I saw him. Shit. I got my line tangled in the branches above, guys, and still got this fish. Got him. Got another one. Wow, wow, wow. Got him. Nice one. That's more like it. That's the size of fish we want on that bait finesse EVO jig. Boys, I've put my boat into some pretty small water before, but what we just did was pretty amazing. Hopefully we can get back out. Boat's in the water, so we're definitely going to give this one a send. Let's see how it pans out. We are a long ways southeast of where I live. I am going to be carrying Oakley to the boat. They got about a ½ inch of rain here, and just like everywhere else, it is just drenched. No, Oakley. Alright, there she is. Oakley's aboard. I'm aboard. Power pole came in handy. Let's go try to catch some fish. Got one, guys, on the jig. Might be pretty good too. Yeah, not bad at all. Heck yeah. I was fishing the frog forever because there's so much good grass here, and I couldn't get one to eat, so put the jig in my hand and there's the first fish. Heck yeah. Those look like some grass bass to me, boys. Dark on top, throwing a bait finesse EVO jig. So we got the first fish in the boat within about 20 minutes of fishing. I tried the frog for a while and just couldn't get any to commit. So I put the bait finesse EVO jig on with the 3-inch Strike King Baby Rage Crawl on there. Got us our opening bass of the morning. Like I said, we sent it way southeast this morning. Took us about almost 2 hours to get here, but hopefully it's gonna be worth it. And that boat ramp situation was sketchy. Another one. Pretty good one too. EVO jig again, guys. Heck yeah. Woohoo! That's some clear, it's like weird, it's like tannic, you know, like that tea colored water. It's clear, but it's not. Maybe we can get a swim bait bite going today as well, but who knows. But as long as they're gonna keep hitting this jig, this thing does have very good ability to find some bigger fish. So we're gonna try to do that first. Y'all, I'm throwing that EVO jig this morning on my Dobbins 7'4" Sierra Ultra Finesse casting rod, a Sioux Dark Wolf with 7-pound Sunline FC Sniper. That long finesse cut skirt with that free swinging hook with a nice compact jig trailer on it, guys. Makes for an excellent summer bait. You know how people always talk about swing heads in the summer. Well, this combines a finesse jig with a swing head. Put your favorite plastic on there, go to work. Got him. Nice one. Nice one on the jig, guys. Oh man. That was awesome. Heck yeah. That's about the first two put together. Gotcha. Look at that, guys. Grass bass. Got that EVO jig right on the schnoz. That one's got a little bit of weight to him. That's more like it. That's the size of fish we want on that bait finesse EVO jig. He's more or less about 18. Just a hair under 18, but about an 18-inch fish. That one is solid. Thank you very much. And look, what is this stuff, guys? What is this stuff? What is that? We never get a fish that stuff. That is some foreign green material in the water that we hardly ever get to fish. So we're gonna make the most of it today, hopefully. Got one. Another good one, guys. Another good one. It's like another 18, I think. Oh man. Maybe not quite as big as the last one. He's close. No, he's not quite as big as the last one. That's okay though. We will take fish like that when we can get them, boys. That is so fun. Sneaking up on them in this slick, calm water. Brand new body of water, never been here before. Was able to get my boat in here. This is like the perfect situation. This is what I love to do, fishing, you know, smaller bodies of water like this. You know, getting in here dirty where all the bigger boats can't. Like, you literally cannot launch a bigger boat here. This would be like max of what you could do. But kayak guys, this would be your dream as well. So there's fish number 4 on that EVO jig. That baby rage craw, man. Y'all know how much those appendages move around on the rage craws. It's just a shrunken version. More action for the summertime, and completely dead today. No wind. It's humid as all get out because it rained last night. It's gonna get hot in a hurry. It's already probably 90 at about like 8:45 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that one's only about 15 and a half, guys. Still, we will take him. Thank you very much. Y'all, I feel like it'd be a party foul if I didn't lob a frog up into that shaded area right there. Let's see if we can get one. That was a good cast. Is there a bass? Kind of letting it sit in the little open areas right there. Twitching it up over the mat. So kind of what I've found in Texas, guys, when you're frog fishing, in my few years of experience so far, especially when there's a big mat like this, like, you're always tempted to fish it first thing in the morning like you would fish any other topwater, but I feel like the bass wait until the real deep heat of midday in the afternoon to get in under this mat. So maybe right before we leave, I'll pull the frog back out. But man, I did dedicate about 30 minutes to throwing the frog on the mats, guys, around the edges of the lake and even in the middle, and never even got a bite. So we'll try it towards the end of the day. But that's a real good looking area. I can't believe there's not one in there. Can't believe there's not one in there. Well, sometimes they don't play by the rules. Whatever. Ooh. Underneath of the sticks, guys. That's a little one. That's a little one. So there are bass of all sizes in here. I saw a little swirl by that stick, so I casted right by it. The dinker still got a hold of that EVO jig. Dang it, Andy blew out the rage craw. Fish number 5. He doesn't really count though. He's only about, what, 10 inches, maybe. Feisty. And he's gone. Got one, guys. Got some weight to it too. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Heck yeah, man. That's like another 18. We're close to it. Nah, he's not 18, but that's a solid one. Let's go, man. This is so much fun. Y'all, I love that EVO jig. It is so weedless. It comes through all of this submerged grass so well. It's like a hybrid of like every bottom bait that you can think of in terms of like a wobble head, obviously a finesse jig, a swim jig. It's just incredibly versatile, and I suppose that's why it got the name the EVO Jig. As y'all can tell, I'm a big fan. I love catching fish shallow like this, guys. So much fun. Y'all, that one's close to 17. It won't close its mouth, but it's pretty close. Adios. There you go. Got another one. Nice one. Wow, wow, wow. That one might be the biggest of the trip, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Gotcha. Oh, man. Still not as big as that 18 initially, but... And y'all, they're really not hitting it that hard, and they are hitting it on the bottom. And I'm twitching it, twitching it, twitching it. They pick it up. I see the line moving. I lift on them, and I stick them. You really cannot load up and just jack them. You just have to get your line tight and lift with those light wire hooks and light line and the little rod, and let the rod do the work for you. That 7'4" Sierra, you have so much leverage on the fish. Just keep pressure. Let them do their things. This one's not a giant, don't get me wrong, but y'all have seen me catch some absolute hammers on these little Dobbin Sierras, so they will handle a fish like this easily. You'll be able to handle big fish, and you'll still be able to feel bites from even like really small dinks. It's a beautiful thing. I exaggerated that one. He's only about 16 and a half, but still so much fun to catch around grass on a jig with a bait finesse rod. And y'all, I'm trying to think of other presentations I could try in these conditions. I could probably get bit on just a bigger Texas rig presentation or a Texas rig worm. I'm sure that would get bit. I could try a power shot with a non-exposed drop shot worm, a bigger worm, maybe like a drop minnow or something as the sun gets a little bit higher. But if they're eating a jig, I'm just gonna keep winging it out there. God, I saw him. Shit. Oh, still be on there. It's still on. That was so sick. I got my line tangled in the branches above, guys, and still got this fish. Got him. Y'all, that is some shallow water struggle fishing right there. I made a good cast, but then when I set the hook, my line got caught up in those limbs right there, and I was trying to get the line out of the trees before this fish took off and broke me off. He was right beside that tree stump right there. He took that jig and ran for that log right there. Y'all, this fish right here is another testament to the durability of that 7-pound Sunline FC Sniper. I've had it in some really sketchy situations in terms of where fish have taken me or cover that I've got rubbed up against on, and I've still been able to land fish without getting broken off. If y'all are gonna be throwing little baits around heavy cover, that 7-pound Sunline FC Sniper, it's got my backing 100% now. It's proved itself to me several times. I'm not sure what y'all use. You can leave it in the comments, but I do trust that line a whole lot. That's another 16, guys. I'm telling you, all but one fish we've caught today has been over a 15-inch keeper. I'm having a blast. Well guys, we fished this all the way back till it's about 1.5 foot of water, and I don't know as if I'm going to be able to get back here any further, if it's even worth it. So I'm going to head back out closer towards the main pond, lake area, whatever you want to call it, and see if we can catch some more bass on grass lines. There's one. There we go, boys. Right by the grass ledge again. Not very big. Here we go, y'all. Another grass bass. There's one. He's gonna come with some salad. Not very big, but it's the first bite we've had in quite a while. It kind of died at about 10:30, guys. It's about 11:45 now. Probably won't stay too much longer. Just a little dink there. Well boys, we got the truck and boat loaded up in one piece. Oakley's riding shotgun. Definitely got the old black beast nice and dirty though, and somehow managed to get that trailer back out of there. Gonna have to take her to the car wash, but overall, for this being the very first time that I've been out here, I had a lot of fun. This was a great first impression on that body of water. I was talking to some guys that got there about an hour after I did, and they said that this lake is normally very clear, and I can see that. It's got a lot of grass in it, and it was like very tea color today. You could tell that it was trying to be clear, but the rain was just not letting it do that. And with all the rain that we've had this year so far, it's probably going to take several weeks for it to clear back up. But I'm definitely going to have to take some more trips down here, guys, because if it really does clear all the way back up, I've got a nice little body of water that I can dump the bass tank into and potentially get on some swim bait bites too, which would be a lot of fun, I think. I also met another YouTuber. His name's Lamar, and he was rolling up right as I was pulling out, and we were talking for a while, and he definitely catches some solid fish in this area, guys. So if you want to check him out too, he goes by I Might Be Fishing on Instagram and on YouTube. But I really enjoyed this one. I hope y'all did too. If you did, please leave a like for me and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Always talk with me down in the comments below, and please check out links to discount codes in the description above, as well as links to gear that I leave in the description. And check out my playlist with more bait finesse bass action in the pinned comment below. If y'all want some of my stickers, the link to my Gmail is in the description above, and you can hit me up for those. Other folks to check out, Bass Brother is always so good to me, man. He helps my presence on Instagram. He made me those logos, so always huge shout out to Leonardo and Bass Brother. And then another upcoming company that y'all have been seeing me use lately that I had on that ruler is Province, and local company out of Fort Worth. Not necessarily sponsored by either one, guys, but whenever somebody treats you right, you kind of always try to reciprocate that and just help folks out who are trying to make it in the fishing industry per se. But hopefully the fishing continues to heat up for me this summer, and we'll continue to have some good edits for y'all. But other than that, y'all take her easy. We're gonna go wash the truck and head back to Fort Worth, and we'll catch you on the next one. Got another one. Nice one. Wow. That one might be the biggest of the trip, y'all. Oh man.